Hi, my name is Regina Warren, and I am the founder of Hearts Reclaimed LLC. I am also a certified grief recovery method specialist, and I created this safe space for grief because grief has lived in my life for over 20 years. Yes, over 20 years. In 2004, I lost my mom suddenly and tragically in a car accident that me and my family was involved in. I was 14 years old at the time, and I did not have the tools. I did not have healthy language. And honestly, I didn't even know that what I was experiencing was grief. And neither did my family and my friends that were around me. They didn't know the language or healthy tools to help me through what I was experiencing. So, like many people do when something traumatic has happened in their life, I receded inside. I isolated and I buried everything and I kept going. I stayed busy. I smiled. I survived. But deep down inside, I was carrying all of this unspoken, undealt with pain and grief. For more than 20 years, I was living like everything was fine. But we know that with grief and with time, time and grief that it doesn't do well, right? And it showed up in unhealthy ways. But everything changed when I found the grief recovery method. Because for the first time, I had healthy tools. For the first time, I had permission to heal in a safe space and community. I did not have to survive anymore, and I didn't have to cope. And one truth that I learned that changed my life was that grief is just love that has nowhere else to go. And the grief that I was carrying for my mother needed a new home. And that's what birthed Hearts Reclaimed. And now it's my passion and my mission to help others who are navigating through grief. And actually who's navigating through loss, because it's not just death that we associate with grief. It's over 40 different losses that one can experience that could cause a traumatic grief experience. And it does not matter if you're male, female, it doesn't matter your religion, it doesn't matter what culture or background. We all know that loss has many faces it shows up in. And every kind of grief deserves care. And every kind of grief deserves a safe space to be healed in. So, if you ever felt like your pain didn't count because there wasn't a funeral that was associated with it, or if you ever felt pressure to stay strong because you was falling, but really you was falling apart on the inside and you was burying it like I was, this is the safe space for you. And on this channel, we're going to talk about the raw experience of grief and what it looks like to lose someone. We're going to talk about what it looks like to lose ourselves. And most importantly, we're going to talk about how to rebuild, how to reclaim, gently, honestly, and at our own pace and at our own journey. That's what this channel is going to be about. So, if I shared something today that spoke to you, please share, because I'm going to be sharing from both my own real life, lived and personal experience with grief, and also from a professional stance. So I want y'all to know that healing is possible. It is possible, and I believe in it deeply. So whether you have experienced loss recently, or it's been decades old, or if your loss is loud or quiet, it doesn't even matter. And it doesn't matter. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. You will get your healing here, and you are welcome here, because I see you. I honor you. You are not alone. That's important. You are not alone on this journey of healing. On this grief journey, you're not alone. So I'm honored to have you walk aside me on my grief healing journey, and I am honored to walk alongside you on your grief journey. This is Hearts Reclaimed. Here, we are hearts with ears. So, like I said, if I have said anything today that has spoken to you, I want you to lock in with me on this channel. This is my first video. I'm super excited. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to be uploading videos weekly here. So subscribe, like, and share. Please follow me on all of my platforms. It's going to be Hearts LLC. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to get all of those pages up and running. Here on YouTube, it's Hearts Reclaimed LLC. Support me, and I'm going to be supporting you on our journey. Thank you, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.